reflection whispered my name in a Walmart at 2 a.m., but I didn't move. Its eyes met mine, and I felt my reality waver. How did I end up here, staring at myself, doubting who I am? Let me take you back to where this nightmare began. It was November 2024, and I was scraping by, working night shifts at a crumbling diner in Ohio. My name's James, 35, buried in debt, surviving on black coffee and the fear of losing everything. For months, I'd been on edge, haunted by fragments of a memory from when I was a kid. I grew up near this Walmart, and when I was 7, something happened there. Something I never fully pieced together. I was separated from my parents, wandering the aisles alone when a stranger appeared. Mimicking my walk, my face, my voice, he vanished when my mom found me, but the memory lingered. A cold knot in my chest. I told myself it was just a kid's fear, nothing real. But it made me avoid that store for years. Lately, that unease had crept back, slipping into my dreams, showing me the Walmart's empty aisles. A voice calling my name. At night, I ran out of coffee, my only way to stay awake. And the 24-hour Walmart was my only option, 10 minutes down a snowy road. I hated going there. Its harsh lights and heavy silence always felt off, like the store was holding its breath. I had no choice, so I grabbed my keys, my hands trembling, and drove into the cold. What was waiting for me in that store? I'd find out soon, and it would shake me. The parking lot was a frozen void, my car alone under a street lamp flickering like a weak pulse. Snow stung my face as I trudged to the entrance, the neon sign buzzing like a trapped fly. Inside, the Walmart was a crypt, its fluorescent lights casting long, jagged shadows. Grabbed a cart, its wheels squeaking, and headed for aisle 7, where the coffee was stocked. The air was thick, stale, pressing against my chest like a hand. My skin prickled as if someone was watching. Just beyond my sight, was I alone, or was something here waiting? Pushed the thought away, blaming my sleepless nights, but the lights flickered just for a moment, making my heart lurch. Every sound felt too loud, my footsteps, my breathing, echoing in the silence. In aisle 7, I saw something scratched into a shelf, my name, James, in rough, jagged letters, fresh, like it was just carved. I froze, my breath catching, my pulse hammering. Who wrote that, and why was it here? I blinked, and it was gone, the shelf clean, but my hand shook as I reached for the coffee. Was I imagining it, or was something playing with me? The aisle felt narrower, the shelves closer, the lights dimming slightly. I told myself to stay calm, but my eyes darted to every shadow, every corner. Then I saw him at the aisle's end, standing still, his back to me, wearing my coat, my scarf, my boots. My throat tightened, my stomach twisting. Was he a customer or something else? I called out, "Hey, you okay?" He didn't move, and fear clawed up my spine. Was he following me, or was I losing my grip? I stepped closer, my footsteps too loud, echoing like gunshots. He turned, and I stopped dead, my heart pounding. His face was mine, my eyes, my scar. But his expression was blank, his stare cutting through me like he knew my every thought. Who was he, and why was he here? My vision blurred, my chest burning, as if I was slipping out of myself. Was this real, or was my mind breaking? I backed away, my cart tipping, cans crashing to the floor. The sound swallowed by the Walmart silence. The man with my face stepped forward, mimicking my stumble, his movements too precise, too wrong. His blank stare held me, his faint smile curling like a blade. I turned and ran, my boots slipping, my breath ragged, the aisle stretching, narrowing, closing in. His voice whispered my name, James, soft mocking, coming from the walls, the ceiling, the floor. The lights flickered wildly, casting his shadow over me, long and twisted. I didn't know what was coming, but the store felt alive, its silence a trap. I turned a corner, and he was there again, closer, his face twitching, his smile wider, like he was learning me. My chest burned, my hands shaking, my mind screaming, is he real? PA system crackled, static hissing, then my own voice echoed, James, you're not alone. I froze, my blood cold, my fists clenching. How did it know my name, my voice? Was it him, or was the store itself against me? I sprinted down another aisle, shelves looming, items misplaced, a box of cereal on the floor, a toy staring at me. My childhood memory flashed, that stranger in the store mimicking me, his eyes too dark, to knowing. Was this him, back after all these years? I shook my head, trying to focus, but the air grew heavier, the silence louder, pressing against my skull. I saw a display mirror in aisle 10, and my reflection moved before I did, its head tilting, its eyes narrowing. I stumbled back, my heart racing, my breath shallow. Was that me, or him? I ran again, my footsteps echoing, the store's layout wrong, aisles looping, exits vanishing. I found a door marked employees only, and inside was a break room empty, a flickering vending machine casting shadows. On the table was a clipboard, my name written in my handwriting, but I hadn't been here. My hands trembled as I flipped through it, finding a schedule with my shifts from the diner. Details I'd never shared. Who wrote this, and how did they know me? The door slammed shut behind me, the lock clicking, trapping me. His voice whispered again, "James, you can't leave, closer now." Inside the room, I spun around, but no one was there, just my reflection in the vending machine glass, smiling when I wasn't. My stomach churned, my vision blurring, like I was floating outside my body. Was I going mad, or was he real? The lights flickered, the room shrinking, the air choking me. I pounded the door, screaming, "Let me out!" Footsteps approached, slow, deliberate, stopping just outside. The handle turned and I braced myself, my heart in my throat. The door opened, revealing the same man, his face mine, his smile faint, his eyes empty. He stepped closer and I backed away, my voice breaking, "What are you?" He didn't answer, just tilted his head, mimicking my fear. The room spun, my legs weak, my mind fracturing. Was he here to take me, or was I already gone? I pushed past him, running back into the store, the aisles endless, the lights dimming, his whispers following me. I had to get out, but the store wouldn't let me, and neither would he. I ran through the Walmart, my breath ragged, the aisles twisting, the lights barely flickering now. His whispers followed, "James, you're not you," echoing in my skull, blending with my own thoughts. The store was a maze, exits gone, shelves shifting when I wasn't looking. I saw him everywhere, in every reflection, every shadow, his blank face watching, his smile growing. My childhood memory surged, that stranger in the store mimicking me, his voice in my head. "You're mine." Was he back, or had he never left? I stumbled into aisle 12, finding a photo on the floor, me as a kid in this Walmart, staring at the camera, my eyes too dark. I didn't remember that photo, that moment, but it was real, my 7-year-old self trapped here. My hands shook, my chest tight, my mind screaming, "Who took this?" The PA system hissed again, my voice whispering, "James, you've always been here." I clutched my head, my vision swimming, feeling like I was slipping away, my body not mine. Was I hallucinating, or was the store doing this? I sprinted toward the exit, the glass doors locked, reflecting him behind me, his face inches from mine, his eyes empty, pulling me in. I pounded the doors, screaming, "Let me out!" A security guard appeared, flashlight in hand, his voice calm, "Sir, you okay?" I turned, gasping, and the doppelganger was gone, but the guard's face was too familiar. His scar like mine, his smile too still. Was he part of this, or was I seeing him everywhere? The doors opened, and I stumbled into the snow. The MY car waiting, but the night felt wrong, the air too heavy. I drove home, shaking, the photo in my pocket burning against my skin. At home, I locked the door, my heart racing, my mind replaying the night. I avoided mirrors, afraid of what I'd see, but the photo haunted me, my child self staring, accusing. The next night, I couldn't sleep, my dreams filled with the Walmart, his voice, his face. I went to the bathroom, avoiding the mirror, but I couldn't resist. Glancing up, my reflection blinked when I didn't, its smile faint, knowing, its eyes mine but not mine. I backed away, my heart pounding, my mind screaming, is that me? I sought him in every shadow, heard him in every sound, his whispers blending with my thoughts. Was he real, or was I breaking apart? I know what's happening, but I'm not sure I'm me anymore. That's the night I saw myself, a nightmare I can't escape. What would you do if your reflection wasn't you? Tell me below, it's safe to share.